Unit 1, Colonial America. Jamestown was the first European settlement in North America. Many colonists died of hunger and disease. John Rolfe introduced tobacco, which made the colony profitable. He married Pocahontas, a local Indian. Colonists to Virginia got land under the headright system, under which each person paying their own way would get free land. Indentured servants were brought in to work on plantations, but they quickly died. Slaves replaced them. In the 1600s, the Pilgrims, spelled incorrectly, but Pilgrims arrived in Massachusetts from England. They were escaping religious persecution. During their trip, they signed the Mayflower Compact, a document that supported self-government. In Massachusetts, they developed a strict society and government dominated by religious leaders like John Winthrop. People who argued against the system, like Anne Hutchinson and Roger Williams, were forced to flee or leave and founded other New England colonies. Farming was difficult, so the economy in New England was based on trade and manufacturing, or making things. Education was important. Over time, people in colonies began to gain more control over their governments. The Zenger case in New York began a tradition of free speech. England used trade laws to ban colonists, which means they didn't allow them, from making their own goods, forcing them to buy things from England. People began to protest against these laws. The Great Awakening was a time of increased interest in religion, which united many people in the colonies. Soon they began talking about non-religious issues as well. During the 1750s, Britain and France fought for control of North America. Britain won, but the war was very expensive. To pay for it, the British began to pass taxes. Colonists opposed these taxes with the phrase, "no taxation without representation." So the colonists didn't have any representation in any sort of parliament in England. The Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party increased tensions between Britain and its colonists. Britain responded by passing the Intolerable Acts, which punished the people of Boston and pushed colonists towards war.